I've just noticed, Brad, it seems like you're kind of lost in universe with that background.
Thank you. I said the same thing. He's in a black void. He's literally floating in space. Yeah.
I love it. I don't want to know what's behind. I don't think I want to know what's behind you, so I'm just gonna move on with my next question.
Chaos.
What if you grab some kind of monster to the screen? Guys, thank you for being in the Película. Thank you for your time. And Brad, I would like to start with you. I've gotten the chance to talk to you a couple of times, and I genuinely think that you're one of the most charismatic actors on and off screen. I love how that shows on in this film. And I've always been curious, is it possible to enhance charisma as an actor on screen? Like, is it often that you find people in Hollywood that it's extremely charismatic on screen and not charismatic at all off screen?
Hey guys, first of all, did you hear what she said? Charismatic.
We heard her question, Brad.
And you all are, honestly.
I didn't see your heads nodding. Like,
that's because we were falling asleep and you answer.
Okay. I do not know. Have I seen someone that's so compelling and then not compelling in person? I'm not naming names. I can't name names. But I'll tell you what, when you watch like really, really strong actors, and you can watch them from afar do the scene, and you're not really picking up on the nuances, and then you see them on the screen where they're blown up, and just the little changes are. I always find that.
You're so charismatic right now. Brian is literally texting someone.
No, do you want to know what I'm doing? I looked up the definition. I looked up the definition for charismatic, and it says exercising a compelling charm which inspires devotion in others. And then I was like, that is not Brad. But
Gabby, I think you should move on, really.
We should really explore this some more.
Yeah, I really do.
I think my life is actually done by just this 50 seconds I've been here with you. You're actually you three are extremely charismatic, I have to say.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm saying this from my heart, and Gabby,
thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, there's a gun on. Run. It's the quiet car. Gotta use your small inside voice in here, son. There's a gun.
David, first off, congratulations on this film. It is amazing. And I have to admit, when I was watching the film and I saw all these amazing, action sequences, I was like, how does someone manage to make these people look so great, despite what they're doing? And then I'm a production note junkie. So I realized that you've been a stuntman before. Do you feel like that has helped you somehow to kind of like have a different view as a director when it comes to action?
100%. I think, a lot of directors, for better or worse, they don't have the experiences of like training an actor, choreographing a fight scene, telling a story with just action. And that was my day job for 20 years in this business. And so it'll never separated from me now that I've taken the director chair. Like those scenes are just as precious to me as the dramatic moments. And I take great care to define the characters within them or make the funny moments or arc that action as much as I do any other part of the movie.
I want to do an action scene with you, and I'm pretty sure I would suck. You would make me
look good.
You would make
you look great. We would make you look great.
Talk to me.
I am ready. You are getting the new and improved me. Because if you put peace out in the world, you get peace back.
I think you might be forgetting what you do for a living. Take the gun.
Every job I do, somebody dies. I'm not that guy anymore.
Some conflicts require a gun.
Actually, my next question is for you guys, for Aaron and Brian. I love how they jumped into this job thinking it was going to be easy, and then it turned out to be extremely difficult. What has been that movie for you that you kind of like got in thinking it was going to be easy and then not so much?
I tend not to pick the easy. I mean, I like a challenge, but you never really know. But like turning up, I mean, I think this became a definite sort of, it was a joy, because The challenge is when you get partnered with someone that you don't like, and you got to create a chemistry, and it's all sort of on the page. Whereas for Brian and I, we just hit it off, and I think, you know, that helped us, and we added some magic to our characters. But yeah, it felt great going to work on this one, honestly.
It did, and we really risked going to work, you know, like we were in the middle of the pandemic, so you're leaving with your shield and your mask, and you don't know what's going on. There were no vaccines at the time. Mandates were all over the place, and then you show up on this lot with this ensemble of amazing characters, but also amazing people. And for those 16 hours or so that you're there, you tend to forget that what's going on outside is still going on. And I think that that's a testimony to the environment and the project and the people. David Leitch created an environment where we could go in and really, really forget our worries because we were so
charisma, Brian, charisma.
Yeah, I was half expecting Brad to start text.
Yeah, I was like, but all of that to say, as you can see, we've created a rapport with each other after trying to kill each other for a few months. So that's something you can't buy, you know?
Hey, this is nice.
And you know, you were talking about the story, and obviously this story is all developed in the same place. Did you get to explore at all what the characters are like out of that bullet train, like what their lives are like? Did you get to answer any questions or make up some of your own?
Well, we get to do a little bit with the wolf in the movie, which is exciting. You know, we get to get his whole backstory, right? And I think that's sort of some of the fun things. We had backstories for Lemon and Tangerine in our heads, and like how they were twins, and that, you know, but were they twins or not twins? And then, you know, we had sort of painted this backstory that they were adopted twins, and that would be the payoff. And so obviously you'll find that out if you see the movie, if they're twins or not. So yeah.
Favorite film of the year for sure. Thank you so much.
I love that.
Yeah, I loved it so much. Like, I want to watch it over and over again. I've been going around like, this film that's coming out is so good, you have to watch it.
I'm glad.
Thank you for that.
Thank you
so much. Have a great day.
What am I snatching and or grabbing?
A briefcase. You said you wanted simple for your first job back. Doesn't get simpler.
You stab me? We'll ruin your life the way you ruin mine. Dude, I don't even know you.
So, you know, I have to tell you that I actually related a lot with Ladybug, because I'm that kind of person who thinks that has pretty bad luck. I'm actually sure I do have bad luck. What? But I love how, you know, as an audience member, you kind of think, this is not bad luck. It's actually a good thing for him. Has there ever been a moment in your career like that where you thought back then it was horrible and this was bad luck, but then you look back and think, I'm glad I didn't get that, or I'm glad I didn't do this?
I am always amazed looking back and went, wow, that was like, are we being looked after? Because that really went much better than I understood it or could have chosen. So, I mean, you know, what we're saying in the film, that it's perspective, you know, it's all about perspective. And what did someone say? I think it was wasn't it Joey King, when someone was going about the glass half full, glass half empty, and she just said, the glass just is. It's got some water in it. And that's probably the truth at the end of the day.
Definitely. Guys, thank you so much for your time. I love the film. It's so great. And you guys are amazing.
Great. Thank you. Thanks.
Fate. That's a shit deal.